Mahabharata Episode 6, Pandu's Reign and His Curse. Namaste. In our last episode, we saw the birth of Dhritarashtra, Pandu, and Vidura, three sons whose destinies were vastly different, yet bound together in the future of Hastinapura. Today, we continue the story with Pandu's rise to power and the curse that would change his life forever. When the princes came of age, the matter of succession became urgent. Dhritarashtra was the eldest, but his blindness made the elders uneasy. A king, they said, must have the ability to lead his armies into battle and judge the world with clear sight. Though strong and fierce, Dhritarashtra was denied the throne. Vidura, wise and just, was next in worthiness, but by law he was born of a maid and thus ineligible. That left Pandu, the pale but valiant son of Ambalika. Trained in every art of warfare, Pandu excelled in archery and strategy. His courage in the battlefield and fairness in council earned him the love of the people. With Bhishma's guidance, Pandu was crowned king of Hastinapura. As king, Pandu soon proved his strength, leading powerful campaigns across Aryavarta. He conquered neighboring kingdoms and extended the glory of the Kurus. His reign was marked by prosperity, discipline, and justice. Dhritarashtra, though disappointed, served loyally as an elder prince, while Vidura became Pandu's chief advisor, his words of wisdom guiding the king at every step. With the kingdom secure, Bhishma turned his attention to finding suitable brides for the princes. Pandu was married first to Kunti, the wise and gentle daughter of King Shurasena, adopted by Kunti Bhoja. Soon after, Pandu married again Madri, the beautiful princess of Madra. Dhritarashtra, though denied the throne, was given Gandhari of Gandhara as his wife. She, in an act of devotion, blindfolded herself for life so that she might share her husband's darkness. Vidura, bound by his birth, never married. For a time, happiness seemed to fill Hastinapura. But destiny, ever restless, was preparing a storm. One spring, Pandu rode out with his queens and courtiers into the forests of Himalayas. There, amidst the slopes, he pursued the hunt, a pastime of kings. His sharp eyes caught sight of a pair of deer moving into the bushes. Swiftly, he stung his bow and with deadly precision released an arrow. The shaft struck true. But as Pandu approached his prey, his heart froze. For the deer were no ordinary animals. In that moment, before his eyes, they transformed into a sage and his wife. They had been in the act of union, cursed to be born as deer, and now, wounded by Pandu's arrow, the sage gasped his final words. O king, he cried, for striking me at such a sacred moment, I curse you. Just as you have destroyed love in me, so too shall you never know love. The moment you embrace your wives in desire, death shall claim you. With those words, the sage breathed his last. The curse fell upon Pandu like a thunderbolt. Grief stricken and horrified, he renounced the throne and returned to the forest, declaring that he would live as an ascetic. Dhritarashtra was placed on the throne of Hastinapura in his absence, with Bhishma and Vidura by his side. Pandu, accompanied by Kunti and Madri, lived in the hermitages of the sages, far from the life of kingship. His heart, however, was torn with sorrow, for he knew that without children his lineage and the glory of the Kurus would fade into darkness. And yet, destiny had already prepared another path through the hidden boon of Kunti, a secret that would one day bring the Pandavas into the world. Jai Sri Krishna.